We at Center for Common Ground are also very, very dedicated to making certain that the upcoming generation understands the power of their vote, the importance of their vote, and they have the tools and understanding to be able to work on elections, even as we work on elections in a nonpartisan manner. I want to introduce our first student for justice, Miss Melanie Ortega. Melanie, take it away.
Hi, everyone. I'm a intern for Student for Justice. I have been an intern since I was 18 and I'm 20 now. So basically the backstory of my life is I come from Las Vegas, Nevada. I come from immigrant parents that came from Mexico. So I've always been in the outskirts of voting and understanding my voice in this country. Coming from two undocumented parents, we were always in the background. So leaving high school, I was able to find this internship that allowed students to understand what your voice does for the country, and also how to actually create change with voter suppression being a big thing in this country. Students for Justice allows students, young people, to have a voice and actually create change. Coming from a low-income family also, I've always wanted to do something for this country where I was able to speak my voice as a person of color. However, I wasn't allowed, I didn't have the resources or the ability to do this for free because I have my own bills to pay, and um, I mean, my parents weren't able to. Therefore, having a internship that was able to provide me with a payment and allow me to use my voice, I was able to actually have a chance to have an internship like this because there are very few internships that allow for this. Um, so the 3 years that I've been here with this internship, I've done so many things that I don't think I'd be able to do anywhere else. With the people I meet and the people I work with, I've learned so many things from senators and just everything I've learned here about this country. I feel like nowadays young adults know that we have a voice, but we aren't given the resources or the knowledge on how to actually use that voice. So social media is a really big thing for us. So with Students for Justice, we're able to create social media posts, and also we're able to do phone banking and postcarding, and spending hours and hours doing that shows how important our voice really is and how just empowering it is to actually use that voice in our country. So yeah, so we were just basically this internship just basically empowers young adults to actually create a change, and therefore I mean, this internship is great, and just coming from my background and just being a person of color, this internship is the greatest thing that's helped me and given me the skills I need to actually move on with my life and create that change and continue that change as I grow for this country, and hopefully there's better things here for us. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on why this internship is so great and what it does for me.
Melanie, thank you so very much for those kind words. And so, as Melanie mentioned, the students not only learn about social media, they learn about recruiting volunteers, they learn some basics of fundraising, all the different skills that, should they decide at some later point in their career that they want to run for office, they want to work on political campaigns or social justice campaigns, all these skills will be invaluable. So delighted, Melanie, that you were one of our interns. And I also have to do a shout out to the founders of our Students for Justice program, Sandy Radoff and Claire Ullman. So thank you so very much for bringing this program to Center for Common Ground. We are so much the richer for it. So thank you, Students for Justice.